Yo, what's up guys, this is Selenia. I made it a deck that's effective against the Abyss encounters, aliens, Citadel Whale, kinda iffy, Flying Golden Fish especially. It's also pretty good against Gladiator Beast, Cyber Angels. The point is to have quick effects, and if people use anti-magic arrows, we got Kuribohs to counter them. We got quick plays like Curse of Anubis, where we could chain it if it decides to get destroyed by a cosmic cyclone or an impenetrable attack. Can be kind of fire formation Gyoku'd, but you know, usually people aren't playing that now too often, so I get away with it pretty well. Burning Land, if people decide to, you know, realize that I got a Lava Golem running my deck, I just burn them out with the Burning Land. Goblin Thief to heal me and damage my opponent. Restructures Revolution, especially when the opponents know that I'm using a burning deck, they will keep holding their cards, and I would just bring this guy out with a Destiny draw. And this is very effective against the new meta, or whatever the hell that means. But Abyss encounters, watch out for this deck, because it's coming after you trolls, you unoriginal fucks. What's up guys, I'm going against the Fish-LFII deck, the Golden Flying Fish with a bunch of Kuribohs. It's turn 2, he just set his whole entire back row up, and the Golden Fish. I'm going to start off by playing the Burning Land. And he's about to rank up too, by the way. I'm still Platinum rank 1. I made a deck that could beat pretty much every single deck, but won't really have a winning streak of any kind. It's more of a 50-50 type of deck with these Kuribohs and 2 Lava Golems in there. Winning with a deck with only Kuribohs, I tried it. It worked like 1 out of 20 times, but obviously this isn't optimal. So I let him do that damage to me so I could bring out my guys right away. And Kuriboh would probably be decent. Bring out my Lava Golem next hand if I need to. I'll do the Wing Kuriboh. If he decides to destroy my Wing Kuriboh, which he probably will instead of my Burning Land, I won't take any more battle damage whatsoever. So I don't know if he's going to play conservative here. He could. And he had Mind Scan too. And he's going to play conservative, which I'm totally fine with. Because I'll just keep letting him go for these tilts. And obviously I don't go for the Mind Scan. Curse of Anubis would probably be good to lay down, just in case. I don't think he has anywhere. He probably has like powerful rebirth or something to lay in the back row. But so far it's looking pretty good. And like I said, I've beaten this Gladiator Beast Middle Age Max. Haven't Hazy Flame, but I got pretty lucky. Cyber Angels is pretty good against actually. So I haven't. You know, if you're like not buying decks like I am, because I'm not buying decks at all, then like this is probably best bet. I mean, like I just happen to have 3 Kuribohs out of luck. I did use a lot of my gems on that volume pack or whatever you want to call it. So my boy decides to not tribute his Fish-LFII, because he can't see my back row since I took away his Mind Scan ability. This is an unoriginal deck, and he's probably has not lost too many times, but like I said, this deck could beat about any deck. So hopefully he doesn't have a floodgate, because that would fuck everything up. Obviously I don't have many turns left. I guess he doesn't have a floodgate. Alright, that was pretty dope. I'm pretty sure he has like a powerful rebirth, so he might apply that to himself, but Burning Land is really really in effect. So I'm guessing he has powerful rebirth. That's why there was a lag in time. He also has 3 cards in his hands. He goes for the battle. And what do you know? Just Kuriboh his ass. I don't hate this deck. It's kind of, I mean, the Flying Fish deck, it's pretty dang hard to beat. It is. So I did see that powerful rebirth coming through. I don't know if he has 2 in the back row, but that would end it for me if he does. And I'd just be like, I don't even know how I'd react to that, to be frank. But something else. Fish. So he's going to target the burning land, I guess, with tributing the fish. Get another powerful rebirth. I've made this relatively competitive. Oh, he's going for the Lava Golem. Yeah, I don't know what. So he loses. I basically clinched it with using my Lava Golem. But I'll just end it right here. Structure's Revolution. Click the 800 damage. And his copy deck. Everyone just copies off of each other on Duel Links, and I don't like it at all. I'll show you my deck in the very beginning of the video intro, I guess, because I just did this because I had a feeling I could beat that fish deck. Like I said, this deck that I'm running with the Kuribohs, all Kuribohs and 2 Lava Golems, is like a 50-50. Like right here, I had a big losing streak. I've had big winning streaks, but as of late, it's just been kind of unlucky. A lot of misplays too. Like if you misplay this Flying Fish deck, oh my bad, Flying Fish deck, you're not going to be very successful. So basically, he's just copied off of everyone. He needs to be running more powerful rebirths for it. So I'm playing some dude from Taiwan. I'm going to guess he has some unoriginal type of deck. I'm guessing it's aliens, which my deck happens to be very effective against alien decks, the counters and stuff, because I don't play face-up monsters too often. Gladiator beasts? No, it's Destiny Heroes. Alright, I wasn't even close. These Destiny Heroes, they tilt me pretty bad. Like this deck gets mad tilted by Destiny Heroes. So I'm hoping the strategy here is to not let him see what I'm like planning. Like pretend I'm playing like an original Yugi deck. He doesn't know that I have the Lava Golem, or that my deck is the monsters in my deck. 90% of them are Kuribohs. But hopefully that deters him, and the longer he sits it out with me, just chills out with his dingling, hangling. Destiny Hero the Cider. Okay, that guy is going to hold back some damage. He's gonna take a break from damage for a little bit with the Lava Golem. So once again, I use a typical Kuriboh. Doesn't give away too much info. No TMI here. I'm going to tribute for the Lava Golem right away. So now he has a better idea of what I'm doing. So if he's about to take his final damage, he can get the cider back and prevent the damage, which I think is a very rigged thing to do. I don't know, I just think it's rigged, because I worked hard for this deck to try to counter all the BS that everyone's been pulling, because I don't feel satisfied using alien decks, Cyber Angels, Phoenix, those typical, it's just it becomes like a rock, paper, scissors, shoot. If you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, come up with your own strategy, but if you're just going to copy everyone else, you might as well play rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And obviously, when I'm looking at these decks, people clearly pay for them. Clearly. And they still can't, just come up with their own strategy. Now, I'm not saying this is original. You know, I'm using freaking Kuribohs, and it's basically a burning deck with Kuribohs and Lava Golem. So those have been used before, but it's not like you're not going to see anyone else using this deck that I'm using right now. Oh shoot! Well, he clears out my Hinotama, which isn't what I really needed. I don't know if he could tribute a monster per se, since he's just fusing heroes. But like, if he gets rid of another Destiny hero decider, this might be the decider of this game. But instead he gets out a Red Eye Slash. I still haven't used my Destiny draw yet, so I'll see if he still has the decider in his graveyard. I'm hoping he does. I mean, doesn't have the decider in his graveyard. Whew, so he's using a Red Eye Slash. I don't know what he's using. I can't. I'm gonna have to look at his deck at the end of this video. So I have 2 Kuribohs. Let's see here. Okay, so the decider is still in his hand. And this isn't looking quite beautiful right now, because he stopped a critical 1000 damage effect. Critical. And he finally receives it there. So if I decide to tribute that decider again, it would be game. But instead, I don't. So I need a big card right here. Still don't have my Destiny draw. This is a lot of thought. So I'm gonna have to let him damage me 3,000 with one of those guys. Alright. Well, he does that. That, you know, you would think would benefit me with the hand I have, but with this decider, doesn't really help. Doesn't help at all. Oh wait, now it does. So I'm gonna Kuriboh him. Probably gonna let him I'm gonna let him pull through with an attack from his Neos. He's still gonna be able to prevent it because his decider will be in the graveyard. So effectively, it's going to be 3 turns it's going to take. That decider thing is that decider is rigged. You get to add a monster from the graveyard without even doing anything. He gets destroyed, goes in the graveyard. You prevent damage. Oh wait, you can only use it once, I think. Where is your hand? And if you do, I guess you can only do it once, kids. Okay, so I'm going to Kuriboh him. Unless he skipped it. I don't know. It didn't look like he had a chance to go again. I guess you can only use it once per duel? Let me see. You can only use each of the following effects of Destiny. Oh, once per duel. Nice, because that would be totally rigged if you use it. Alright, now it's fine. Now I can say it's just a super rare. God. Whew. Thank the Lord. And this kid's obviously pissed. And he just surrendered. Oh my god. If that decider just was unlimited amount of those, because I really had to technically inflict 5,000 worth of damage. So he just absorbed 1,000, that decider. I think he's just running a typical Jaden deck. So that's 2 in a row I start out with. I show you me beating the fish guy, but like, yeah, this looks like well, he has a Destiny hero, but mostly Elemento heroes, I believe. Nope, Destiny and Elemento. Alright, oh, well, we're going against a number of the beasts ×2, I guess. All next to each other. Let's see. Hope this is one of the newer type of the alien decks, because I was telling you guys earlier that this is pretty effective against alien decks. And I'm sorry if I repeat myself throughout this whole entire clip. It's just that I'm doing different separate recordings, obviously, each duel. So he looks like he likes his hand because it was a little lag for his restart. And obviously, you know, restart is kind of hard to play nowadays because you have to show every single hand you're sending back. So he's pulling another fish deck. All right. Wow. All right. So here we go again, guys. Fish deck part 2. Let's see how we handle business this time around. Usually these don't run floodgate. God dang, why do I have to, this is hard for me to go against. I just don't know what the fuck. I'm sorry, excuse my language. I don't know what the heck is gonna happen. So he destroys that guy. So an oyster token will come out. But my one Kuriboh will keep me afloat. Can I win 2 times in a row going against this deck? That is the question. Golden flying fish. There aren't that many fish in the sea, kids. Anyone that tells you that is lying. So I'm going to pull out the Lava Golem. Still have to use my Destiny draw, but that's all Gucci. If my predictions are right, he doesn't have a tribute monster for the Lava Golem, so that's a good news. I'm going to try to burn some damage right away. I might even consider taking 3,000 damage. Curse of Anubis is just pretty much better than Windstorm of Ithaca, because in Windstorm of Ithaca, if you chain it, monsters can switch back into battle positions. You ain't one yet. Guns Blazing was saying the fish deck was, you know, getting him back, like just destroying competition, decapitating. And if I get to destroy 2 fish decks with this in a row, I'd be pretty happy, my boys. So yeah, I'll let him go through, because I gotta get that Destiny draw.
I can still turn this duel around. I will not lose. My turn. On the clock.
So I'm gonna Destiny draw what the heck should I want to play Burning Land, but I don't really have much. I'll just do another Lava Golem,
Still believe in my cards.
just to be safe.
That's the end.
If he decides to destroy my Curse of Anubis, you know, I just Curse of Anubis everybody.
My monster's attack activates.
And it looks like he does not have power for Rebirth in the back row right now. which seems to be costing him. I could have put down my win Kuriboh too. I forgot. That's another misplay on my part. And he does have a tribute. He does. Oh damn. And this is bad because the legendary fisherman does not take effect to these monsters. That was actually pretty bad. Pretty bad. So I can still pop out my one Kuriboh. I did not see that coming. Yeah, I really did not see that coming. So this is actually more than just a simple flying fish deck. It's a legendary fisherman. He probably has the stealth whale too on top of that.
Check out my face down card. My continuous track battle time. I've got this in the bag. My continuous track activates. Exactly what I was waiting for. My monster's effect activates.
Yeah, I really don't know what I'm gonna do now. This is bad news bears.
Still believe in my cards. I draw. I set this monster face down. That's the end. It's my turn. I draw.
Dang. Unaffected by other monsters' effects. So I might have misplayed with,
My continuous track activates.
you know, by letting
Turns over. Still believe in my cards. I draw. I set a monster.
letting the kid just
That's the end.
do whatever he wants. I'm like distraught. I'm sorry. I'm like in the zone focus. I really need another spell card if he just sticks to destroying me one by one.
Got this in the
So I really need I'm in desperate need of another spell card.
will not. My turn's over. Still believe in my cards.
And I get it.
I draw.
Okay. So I'm gonna pop that burning land.
I activate a continuous spell.
Structures. Revolution.
Activate a spell.
How much you spent on that Mako deck though?
Wise guy. From my
Was it enough?
I activate
Was it enough?
this ain't.
How much was it?
That's the end.
In rap videos now, they should just have people with Mako decks, collections, instead of showing off the cars, the ladies. But yep, that's what you do. So I made sure that in this deck, you have plenty of spell cards to go around. So I did use a lot of Kuribohs, and I got plenty of shrieks of them. But was able to win at the very ending. I was not expecting that tribute of the legendary fisherman, and that's 3 in a row. You guys just witnessed. He does run the flying fish. It's all sorts of comboggles, but all right, I'm gonna start out playing with some guy from Japan. He's also using Mako Tsunami, so I could just title this. You guys actually got to see me potentially level up on these videos. So it looks like my very best guess right now is that he's running aliens. So I will take a break from my turn. I should have used Restructure Revolution actually, because he's going to start placing his cards. So that was a bad idea. I just didn't want to give my strategy away too quick.
I'm counting on you. I summon a monster.
So aliens, usually my cards come out pretty effective against these guys, but it might not be the case this round. Might not be the case. So I don't know how much damage I really want to take. I'm hoping that he just place a card down to give me a chance.
My turn is complete.
So right now, that might be his biggest mistake. He might be waiting for to get another monster to finish me out.
My turn is complete.
Or not. Either way, if he ain't gonna move, I'll move. And I was talking about regretting this. Not anymore, kids. Not anymore. I'll play Curse of Anubis.
My turn. I draw.
Now, I activate a continuous spell.
So now I'm like forcing him to bring out a monster soon, because I'm just gonna burn him out. So that's the beauty of this deck. It's not like, oh, this kid's gotta bring out 2 monsters. If he doesn't want to bring out 2 monsters, it's fine. I'm just gonna burn him. Just gonna burn him with these wraps. I really don't like alien decks. 0 points of creativity. Best part is I get to destiny draw into my next pick of cards, which would essentially be another burner. So my next destiny draw is going to be a burning card. If he decides to lock out my backfield, it's alright. You know, it's just the reason why this deck is so effective against aliens. Just defensive. It's defensive. You don't get, when you give them leverage when you show up a face-up monster. But if you don't show up a face-up monster to aliens, they're pretty useless because their attacks are pretty benign. I don't know exactly how the counter works. I remember I had like 3 counters on me. The guy attacked me and my attack went to 0 or some shit like that. And it made no sense. No sense. I'll taunt him a little. You will never break my fire. You'll pay for your misdeeds. Alright, so I don't really need to... Sorry about that skip, guys. My girl just called me. So basically, we left off with these 2 monsters on the field, and I distributed a Lava Golem, picked up another Spear Ebola. So, about to tilt this boy real quick.
I shall turn the tides. Here's my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
So he might destroy him with a quick play spell, I'm not sure. Either way, he picks up a card. It's gonna get 1,000 damage. He's still gonna get the 1,000 damage though. Just saying. Wait, at least he should. If he doesn't, okay, cool. He gets that 1,000 damage. Cause like I've seen people try to econ me, and then like still didn't work out for them, obviously. All right. Does it work out for this kid being so unoriginal? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, he's gonna try to summon 3 monsters. You got 3 monsters on your boy. Oh, he's gonna go all in. He's going all in. Because he's a pimp. Because he's original using that alien deck. Original.
My monster's effect activates.
And I ain't even used my Destiny draw yet. I ain't even use it.
But prepare for the worst. I attack.
Kuriboh explodes at the slightest touch. Your attacks will never
I wonder,
reach me.
how would you guys feel if you guys just lost to pretty much a Kuriboh deck? Like, how would y'all feel?
My monster's effect activates.
I end my turn.
Refuse to lose.
Alien gets destroyed the last turn. Alright, let's see what I'll Destiny draw here. We'll do Goblin Thief.
Still believe in my cards. I
Is that... You'll never hear that, ever. I just Destiny draw a Goblin Thief.
will not from my hand.
That's what I really needed for this play.
How could I be so careless?
Y'all about to see me rank up.
I special summon a monster.
It's all good. Just got my Goblin Thief like I needed it. Ooh, I think this kid's a sour apple. He ain't happy at all. Might skip to the commercials, kids, because this guy might just be letting the time, like, make me wait this whole thing out. But, like, to be honest, he shouldn't be mad at me. He should be mad at himself for copying everyone's deck. Not to say no one uses Lava Golems, but they don't use Lava Golems with Kuriboh like I do. And I added the Burning Land. And I added Curse of Anubis. I did a lot of different things that a lot of folks don't do. And y'all just saw me rank up. After all the losing streaks I showed y'all, y'all are my inspiration. I love you guys. You guys are great people. Thanks for watching this, man. I'll show you his deck. See how basic of an alien deck it is. If he adds that Ananta, or, you know, that like Medusa looking monster to his deck, that might be the only twist, but it's still pretty much the same as everybody else. Wow. Pretty much. What a lame kid. Lame-o.